Red Seal Certificate of Qualification. Can you challenge the exam? Introduction. The Red Seal Certificate of Qualification represents the highest standard for skilled tradespeople in Canada. It serves as a benchmark of excellence, enabling tradespeople to work across provinces and territories without additional certification. But what if you're an experienced professional in your trade and want to bypass the traditional apprenticeship route? The good news is that you can challenge the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification. Here's everything you need to know about the process, requirements, and preparation strategies. Access trade-specific study kits on CourseTreeLearning.com that include learning objectives, training videos, and practice questions. Can you challenge the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification? Eligibility for challenging the exam. The Red Seal program allows experienced tradespeople to challenge the Certificate of Qualification exam if they meet specific criteria. This option is tailored for those who have not completed a formal apprenticeship but have extensive practical experience in their trade. Key qualifications for challenging the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification. To challenge the exam, you must meet the following requirements. Verified work experience. Candidates generally need between 4,500 and 9,000 hours of documented and verifiable experience in their trade, depending on the trade's complexity. Your work history must align with the competencies outlined in the National Occupational Analysis, NOA, or the Red Seal Occupational Standard, RSOS, for your trade. Practical skills. You must demonstrate mastery of core tasks in your trade, such as diagnosing, repairing, assembling, or troubleshooting equipment in compliance with Red Seal standards. Provincial or territorial certification. If you hold a provincial or territorial trade certification, it may streamline your eligibility to challenge the Red Seal exam. Documentation requirements. Submit proof of your work experience through employer references, pay stubs, logbooks, or detailed resumes. These documents will be assessed by your provincial or territorial apprenticeship authority. Prerequisites for challenging the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification. Before you can challenge the exam, you must meet specific prerequisites. Aptitude tests and learning objectives. Some trades require an aptitude test or a skills assessment before granting permission to write the Red Seal exam. These assessments measure your proficiency in technical knowledge, core trade-specific concepts, health and safety protocols, adherence to workplace safety standards, code compliance, familiarity with relevant provincial and national standards, trade-specific standards. Review the NOA or RSOS for your trade. These documents outline the learning objectives and technical competencies required to pass the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification exam. Practical skills and apprenticeship equivalence. While challenging the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification eliminates the need for a traditional apprenticeship, your work experience must match that of an apprentice. This includes proficiency in tools, equipment, and trade-specific techniques, strong problem-solving and critical thinking skills to address real-world trade scenarios, hands-on experience in all areas outlined in the rules for your trade. Tip: thoroughly review the RSOS or NOA for your trade to ensure your skills align with the required competencies. How to start the process of challenging the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification. Check your eligibility. Visit your province or territory's apprenticeship office or the Red Seal program website to confirm the requirements for your trade. Compile documentation. Gather evidence of your work experience, such as employer references, pay records, or portfolios of completed projects. Submit your application. Apply through your provincial or territorial apprenticeship authority. Your application will be reviewed to confirm your eligibility. Pay the examination fee. Once approved, you'll be required to pay an examination fee. This fee varies depending on the province and the trade. Prepare for the exam. Equip yourself with the right study materials, including exam preparation guides, flashcards, and practice questions from trusted sources like CourseTree Learning. Preparing for the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification exam. The Red Seal Certificate of Qualification exam evaluates both theoretical knowledge and practical problem-solving skills. Comprehensive preparation is key to success. Essential study resources. Study kits. Access trade-specific study kits on Course Tree Learning course, treelearning.com, that include learning objectives, training videos, and practice questions. Exam bank questions. Familiarize yourself with the types of questions on the exam to build confidence and improve performance. Flashcards. Use flashcards to reinforce your knowledge of key concepts and definitions. Frequently asked questions about the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification. What happens if I fail the exam? You can retake the exam after a designated waiting period. Additional fees may apply. Do I need an apprenticeship to challenge the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification? No, but your experience must equate to the knowledge and skills of an apprentice. Can international experience count toward eligibility? Yes, but it must be assessed by your provincial or territorial apprenticeship authority to ensure it meets Canadian standards. How long does the process take? Processing times vary, but typically range from several weeks to a few months, depending on application volume and documentation review. Conclusion. Challenging the Red Seal Certificate of Qualification is an excellent opportunity for experienced tradespeople to validate their expertise and gain national recognition. By understanding the prerequisites, gathering the right documentation, and leveraging high-quality study materials, you can confidently take the next step towards certification. Prepare effectively with resources from CourseTreeLearning.com and achieve your goals in the skilled trades industry.